Hello. So, welcome to the pre-match analysis of the match between Arsenal and Wigan Athletic. So, welcome to today's show. The lineups are out. So, without wasting much of your time, I would like to go through the lineups. In fact, before we do that, I drop the link when I'm going to join the studio for those who want to join us to talk about today's game. So, make I drop them for the comment section ASAP. All right. Uh-huh. So for those seeing us for the first time, you don't wonder how you go to join the studio. So make you use Google Chrome or Opera Mini. Click on the link, allow permissions to your audio and your video. Set your studio name. I will see you for the back end, then I'll add you to the show. So we'll go through the lineups we asked and won't use. After that, like I said in the morning, after that is going to do wholesale changes. So if you check the goalkeeping department, you will see Kepa Arrizabalaga, then you will see Ben White, Mosquera, Saliba, Calafiori, Christian Nogard, and for the first time in a long while, Luis Kelly starting in the midfield. Surprising, Abi, you get. No, say Luis Kelly is very, very versatile. So Eberechieze also plays as number 10, then Madueke Martinelli and Gabriel Jesus, let them be the front three. Am I surprised? No. I haven't talked about Saliba say because Saliba not really active like in the last few days. So it will make sense if Saliba come in to build freshness, build momentum, get that boost. Ahead of the game we'll play against Wolves for Congo, the North London Derby. So that one it really makes sense. So what do I really think about this particular lineup where Ateta they use today? Now, this Wigan Athletic, how are they setting up? So, Wigan is setting up in a 3-4-2-1 formation. All these players I see here for this Wigan lineup, I don't even know any of them. Normally, this match supposed to be like a walk in the park. Arsenal supposed to blast these people, because I don't check, I don't even know any of them, But they are coming to the Emirates Stadium, so we could see what they carry come. Whether they're good or whether they're not good, we will know today. All right, Mr. Adedayo, join us for this. Why did say our lineup now? I did say our lineup. Bless him, know the games. All right, Mr. Steve, you're also welcome to the studio. I did see our lineup on today's game.
Yes, so Oga CHUKS, good evening. Well, personally to me, I still feel say the lineup somehow. I never get to see them, but at least I believe say now Wigan was supposed to fit them well.
Yeah,
that's what I. But I feel I never see the lineup, but I know Satita will bring out a strong team out, a strong squad out.
See the lineup here, and I just read through the lineup for the screen. Arrizabalaga, White, Mosquera, Saliba, Calafiori, Nogard, Kelly, Eze, Madueke, Martinelli, Gabriel.
It's okay. The lineup is okay. Like I said, it's still okay. Very, very okay. Because I know I'm not expecting Wigan to give us a tough time. But even as at that, it's still a very good lineup to play Wigan. All I just feel is right now, I think all our matches I've been watching. I just say the only problem we get is say that midfield, the reason for that midfield. And that thing, yes, we'll be missing at the midfield. Another problem we'll be having is this: we've always been using flank, allowing the opponents to take the field. I think Ateta should do something else, do something different, so that made them feel like because every team now, every club now they look at us say our midfield they weak, and they always believe say if they can hold the midfield from us, they can hurt us. But Ateta should think of another way of making the midfield balance and then tick, so that they will not be using that midfield to counter us. We've always been playing two flanks, and I think everybody now knows that style, that strategy, and I don't think it's okay. Let's change that. Let's have another plan. Let him compact the midfield so that they will know that yes, it's not only flank use. I think that's just my own little contribution about that. But for the lineup, it's still okay.
All right. Before you go, guys, what will be your prediction for today's game?
Okay. Well, with what I'm seeing, I'm expecting at least 3-0.
All right. No wala. All right. Thanks for joining the show. Ogali Brown, I see for the back end. I see for the studio. Your mic is mute. Unmute your mic. So I say about today's game.
Yeah, Tachuk, how you doing now? How is everything? Yeah. The lineup is very okay because on normal circumstances, you see this lineup. Now another person first team. This lineup wait here. Now another person first team. So why should there's nothing to fear about a Wigan in our home? If everybody is fit, you see this lineup can win Wigan 3-0. Because this we are talking about Luis Kelly Day, our first team last season. Now in they play two, you understand? Ben White did there, Saliba did there. Keeper Sabalaga was one of the most expensive keeper in the history of football. You understand? So this lineup is okay to the extent I don't expect people to be scared of playing Jesus against Wigan. Jesus we don't play for Man City before. You understand? Madueke don't play for Chelsea before. We are talking about Wigan. So the lineup is fit enough to beat Wigan in our own backyard. You understand?
Yes.
So there's nothing to be scared about this lineup because they are all professional. And imagine none of this player where they here where Wigan still won't buy where go Wigan. None of this player where they here. You understand? So the lineup is okay. Let's just wish them best of luck and let everybody they informed to the extent say they don't go to waste ball. Like Martinelli waste the last touch of this thing the other day. So up Gunners.
What will be your prediction now, Gali Brown?
Maximum 3-0. Minimum 2-0.
All right. Oh, yeah, no while and thanks to join the show. All right, Zapata, you have the floor. So I think our game today.
Good evening, everybody. Good evening, CHUKS. Good evening, everyone watching. I'm happy with what the previous guy just talked about. Happy with the fact that Scale is going to be in the middle. I think Ateta wants to bring. Can you hear me?
I can hear you. Proceed.
Okay. I think Ateta wants to do something different, like the guy was saying previously before me. Skelly has a different system of play. He can drive the ball in the midfield. That's what we're lacking. If you watch the last Brentford game, we lacked that a little bit more because I think Rice could not do the job because he was doing more of a defensive role. But we know Rice is the guy that can actually bump into the midfield every time. But I think Skelly playing in the midfield is going to bring a little bit of that, and then we'll still use the flank. So we're going to have to confuse them a little bit more. You can't really tell who we're going to be actually playing the ball to all the time. But Skelly brings a little bit of a difference with just true passes in the middle that we're lacking during our games because Arsenal has not actually played a lot of true passes this year, to be honest. Because remember last year, Thomas Partey used to be one of those kind of guys that actually just give us true balls behind the line, behind the players, in between the players sometimes that can confuse the defenders sometimes. And I feel like that's what Skelly has to bring to the table today. Apart from that, we already know what the other guys can do. Hopefully, our guys can actually eat the food when it's time for them to eat the food. Martinelli and Madueke, we expect them to do something better. I know everyone's predicting 3-0 and 3-4 and everything. I want to be positive. I want to be, yeah. I want to be. Let's be positive. That's good. But we know who these players are. Let's expect them to eat their food and finish their food. So when the dinner is served to them, let them just finish it. To me, I will say it's a 2-0 game. That's what I'm going to say. 2-0. Thank you.
2-0. All right. You know, say based on who this Wigan be, they're not like a big team now. So the expectation is Arsenal will win. You get so if Arsenal win 1-0, I'll not even be happy. So now doing me and say King AFC, your screen they blank on my side. I'm going to see your face for the studio now. I feel like you're blank. I hear you now. But your place just okay. Wait till you have some. I go come out for the studio. Just join back. Eh, Mr. Golden Prince, you have the floor. What say you about our game tonight?
Good afternoon, Mr. CHUKS.
You're welcome, my
the lineup is okay. At least this is the squad that we have been talking about. At least some players who have enough time to rest now. At least look at those people that are on the field today now. In fact, they are good enough to be starter in any top league, any top team in England. So let's see what will happen. Let's see the performance of Luis Kelly today. Let's see his performance. How he's going to fare in that midfield. And let's see. So I'm predicting 3-0 for this match. So we should win this match easily. So that's just it.
All right, no while I'm about to join the show. All right, Chairman, you have the floor. I just see the game tonight.
Sajus, I agree to happy Sunday.
I wish you the same, my brother.
Okay. Then the lineup is very fine, it's okay. But my fear na we scale him because this position never play for even for one day on starting 11. Sorry. And never play. So at least maybe we see how he go take play today. Now today go determine because that's from day one. right back when they play. Sorry, left back nine they play. So today when they midfield, maybe we see how he go play. But today, this one are sure winning. Arsenal go win. Sure.
All right, no while thanks to joining the show.
All right.
Stephen Singh, you have the floor. So how do you see our game? Proceed now. All right, Mr. Roberts, you're welcome to the show.
Yeah.
I did say against Wigan.
I greet everybody in the house, in the studio.
You're welcome.
And I think with this formation, I think we will win this match, and we win it comfortable. And as our captain have already said, we are going to do what is the players are going to give their best, so that we get something good from this match, because is a game by a game. We take this game, we wait for the next round, and I believe in this lineup that we will win. 3-0 is a deal. We will win it.
This time everybody just call 3-0, 3-0, 3-0. Now so you go days. That's it is. What if we can come shock everybody now? We can come boss nets.
No, wow. But I don't think Wigan can.
I wanted to say something.
No, I say I don't think Wigan will surprise the boys, and we believe in our boys.
All right, no while are they offside. All right, thanks for joining the show. All right, King AFC. I did see our game. What did they happen for your side? I didn't hear you now. Say you know the yells.
I didn't hear you now. You know, say I travel, so where the network they very bad. So, but I try to join the show.
Okay, oh yeah, now talk. Oh yeah, what do you say about our game now?
My brother, the lineup is good though. So far, so good, because this is what I've been clamoring for. My Luis Kelly in the midfield, because that guy, even from all those our last season Champions League matches, when they come midfield, we see in forward runs, you get one forward against Everton. That forward run remind me of Musa Dembele for Tottenham 2016, where the guy they back. Okay. So if Ateta will continue to use this guy for this position, at least he go defeat they give Declan Rice rest where he deserve. To be very honest, Kelly is going to be one of the best box-to-box midfielder in the world, because that defense, that number 3 where he they play, no be in ID position be that. Now because they just want fit him into the team. That was why he's playing that left back. Then I'm not happy because Mazdoman is not even on the bench, because he promised us that Mazdoman he's supposed to be bench now. At least make you.
He just come back now. One training session he don't do now. You know, go run the fit enough.
All in all, my prediction now 4-0.
4-0. All right, everybody get confidence today, so we're gonna win. All right, no while thanks to joining the show, Mr. A King AFC. So Lucian, I won't add Lucian to the studio, but Lucian don't come out. All right, let me go through some of the comments. So Samuel David says playing Luis Kelly in the midfield is not acceptable to me. Trust me, all of you that is saying that the lineup was okay. I shouldn't hear another thing later. But normally this lineup is supposed to be to Wigan now, so no be something with the fear now. Donokute say Arsenal 2 Wigan 0. Adekunle says, please, what time is the game? 5:30 Nigerian time. Then Omoni Solomon said, this community is dry. We are still going to win the league. I dreamt it 2 years ago, and it's looking exactly how it was in the dream. All right, the wahala you get. So since there are no more people left during the studio, so Moko just go wait for the first half. In the next 6 minutes, first half will start. So Moko watch first half. After first half, we're gonna come back here and do the halftime analysis.